Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode with me, Link the Killer, just playing around. Actually, I've been doing a lot of work, but looks pretty cool. I know the drawers are not all the way complete, but still kind of working on it, still trying to get an idea how I want, and I made some more storage things over here for us. So as you can see, most of these are pretty much full, so yeah. I did make some 16Ks at first, and then I was like, oh my god, they filled up so quick because the different types. So, going back to the 4Ks, probably make all these 4Ks. I did, let's see, I think it's right here. I think it's right here. I was trying to figure out how the P2P tunnels work, because it's been a while since I touched that. Let's see if I can get down here so I can show y'all. So you'll notice there's a P2P tunnel here and here. Well, those go here and here, and it gets the power from my little energy acceptor, which is right here. Yep. If you look at the little, what am I looking at thing at the top left corner. So it's getting its energy from there, because I know you need to pull energy in there. And then there's this memory card. And let's see. If I do that, that clears it. And then if you click it, invalid machine. Okay. And then what you could do is then you just right click it on there, and it connects that point to there. So this is 32 channels. This is a separate 32 channels, and that's how I got everything run, in a nutshell. I'm not professional. I play one on YouTube. But yeah, that's how I got it. That's just the storage cell. And then down here, I actually have a stone work factory for each one of these materials. So we have this on stock. So if we ever go to automate stuff, which we're going to do today, is just basic automation. I have this already in stock, and it's always going to keep 32 stacks of each. And once it fills up, these dudes here stop working. So we're not eating through power right now, but once we start using that up, it's going to use a little extra power, but we should be fine. Should be fine. And we have enough glass forever, pretty much. Let's see. I'm just super excited to get back to playing. I haven't played in a couple of days. I did a couple things in Britannia, but that's probably the next episode. But Quarry is a difficult cookie. So I read online the import bus can only be whitelisted. So if I just wanted to pull ores out of here, you have to just whitelist it. So what I ended up doing is going with the item ducts again, and then I'm pretty much just filtering out these 3 items, going straight into the trash can, and then anything else I have gone in here and then going into the system. And I have this blacklist, so those items cannot go into the system. But yeah, I actually increased the quarry too, which I'm a little slow, I'm sorry guys, but pick some of this stuff up. I'm going to show you the book. I learned about the book too. It's a pretty sweet book. I didn't know this. Why is there no fluid in here? There's fluid in there. Okay, whatever. So I can actually operate the different points. And this one here is the quarry, so I don't have to go back there if I wanted to just increase. We do that, and then we just increase the speed of the quarry that quick. It's that simple. Let me put that back. I think 750 is like the super sweet spot. We're not overloading the system and all that, so we're just going to go back there. So we're going to stay around 1,000, and I think we produce about 1,200 at least. So I think that should be good. What else did I do? I think the only other things to... I am so bad with names. I'm so drawing a blank. Flay, something. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Hopefully, I remember to put your name on the screen. I want to try to start doing that because I do want to get better at this all. But apparently, the wizards, you trade with them, you can get books. But this is the book we need because, well, that's the wrong one. But you mentioned the Scroll of Identification. This will make quick work of trying to figure out what books are doing what. You just boop and it figures it out. So thank you for that tip. I do appreciate that. Tome of Knowledge. Pretty awesome book. And apparently you can just craft it with the Akasta tome. So boop and put all your XP. Right click to drain it. Shift right click to add it. Pretty sweet. And bada bing bada boom. We just can't lose the book. Like this tome. So I think we're going to start off today's episode with Soulbound. Because I think I have a Soulbound book. Holding Soulbound. Boop. And I believe we can Soulbound this thing. And I misplaced my anvil. But that's fine. Because we're going to be up here most of this episode because we're going to set up basic automation. And just kind of give y'all an idea how it's going to work. Let's go put this back downstairs. I think I threw it in there after I made the cow in a jar. So 4 levels. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then boop, boop. Now it's 5. What? That's it. Oh my god. Boop. There you go. Now question. Oh. It doesn't work that way. Oh well. That's fine. That's cool. And now you know not to do that. Alright guys, today's automation day. So I've been sitting here. And apparently the Beneath does not have diamonds. The reason why I say that is I actually got these diamonds from taking out one of those battle towers. So, yeah, that's a thing. And I got this diamond ore from one of those ore loot bag things you can get. But other than that, the quarry is getting no ores. So here's the ores we have so far. We are getting the gold, the copper, and the tin. And I got some osmium, which I'm actually pretty stoked about. But I think the one thing I really want to show you is I probably don't have any gunpowder. I don't have any gunpowder. That's so weird. And I was like really aggravated with it when I found out there's no diamonds according to JEI. Gunpowder, there we go. Is I made these things and I went there and I was like YOLO and I just threw them everywhere. And they're pretty freaking sweet. So let's do this. A little flints. These things are freaking awesome. So you throw them, they explode, and it pretty much mines the blocks and drops this stuff. So I went there, mined some stuff, got some stuff here. That's how I got the osmium, because the quarry was just taking way too long. And then I came to the overworld, and I went to our old quarry area over there, and I just made a big mess there. And I got like 2 or 3 diamonds. So it's probably not the most efficient way to mine, but it was a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it to y'all to do that. Quests. We do have some quests. So we got this because we found the ores in the beneath. We also have this because we found that. Soulstone. I don't know what that's for. And then we have all the stuff we did last episode, which I had to re-break everything because it was locked behind the compass. Sorry, I made the compass. But there was a way to craft them, so we didn't need the compass. But we're just going to go with it. And that's pretty cool. That's kind of like a little carrying bag, too. Okay, cool. So, exploration. We've got slime boots in a loot bag. And I just must have got these, maybe? Bubble tea. Never had one in my life. And some more mutton. And a soulstone. I have no clue what a soulstone is. I think that's it. Yes. So we had a good bit of rewards today. So that's pretty cool. Chiseled bits. Okay. Alright. So today we're going to go and dabble into the automation of stuffs. And to do so, we're going to need a couple things. We need some quartz glass. Okay. Simple as that. You always need quartz glass. We're going to need some module assemblers, which for now, we're just going to take it easy because we do not... Oh my god. I just want a regular crafting table. Like, oh, okay, I made too many. It's fine. We're going to use them up one way or another. So we're going to make one of you. We have the formation. We need the annihilation. I've got a feeling we're going to use a lot of these, so I'm going to just grab as many of those as we can. We'll start with 2. This is the basics of the basics for crafting. Next thing we need is the ME interface. How many of those can I grab? Okay, cool. 3's perfect. We need a P2P tunnel, which what I may end up doing is stealing. That was a bad idea, wasn't it? Let me grab some cables out of here. ME glass. Oh, we don't have a lot. Ugh. Alright, we got 64 now. That's good. That's good. For now, we're just going to break you and you. And what I want to do is just tie in over here to this one, because I don't think we're going to have too many channels on that. And I was kind of guessing at this. But now that I'm thinking, since this is only like, this will be 5 channels on there now. So we can go 3 more and then a whole nother thing. So I think that's good. Yeah, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to need our handy dandy memory card. Because for now, I say we do it over here. Boop. This is temporary. I kind of want to do one of those Christmas tree looking doodads because 1, they look kind of cool, and 2, I think it's supposed to be like the most efficient way to do this. So we should be able to copy and then just steal off of here. Okay, we somehow lost that one, but that's fine. And then I kind of want to just do this. No, I can't do that. We have to that load it the cable boy, and if we did this right, this should be 0, and now that should be 1. Yes. And can you see through items? That should be 2. Yes. Okay, cool. I didn't know how that would work. But if we do that, that'll be pretty efficient right there, I think. So we're going to have 32 channels just for crafting. I just think that's probably the better. I'm probably just going to close most of that up. I don't think we need to access that anymore. Alright, so Autocrafting is pretty freaking awesome. That's all I need to say. Episode R. So we're going to need some of you and MCEternal. Alright, so we're going to need... This is probably where we're going to get kind of low on the resources because I didn't craft much. Formation, MCEternal. Okay. MCEternal requires a crafting terminal, requires you. And you. And you. And then this is where I was like, I don't know how many diamonds I have. So we may have to go diamond chasing pretty soon. But we're going to throw 2 in there. I do want to save some. I want to maybe get into osmium soon, just so we can get access to things. Yeah, that's working. I hear it. I hear it punching. And then we need a pattern and terminal. And this one should allow us to see those over there. Or not. Did I screw up? I think I might have screwed up. Oops. Oh, it's Tim. I forgot I locked you down here. Oh, poor Tim. Poor lost Tim. Alright, so this is not the one we need. Maybe we'll use that later on. I don't know. So, we need you. I'm pretty sure those are done now. Yes. Boop. Boop. So, pattern terminal. This is where you can input your patterns. And then there should be one. It should be this one, probably. Oh. Probably have to do it in this one, huh? Yes. So we need another one of you. I don't know how many times I can keep doing that. Just so y'all know. And then this one here should be those 3 right there. So with the power of these, we should be able to craft a lot now. Let's see. So next thing we're going to need is some patterns. These things. And what I like to do is I like to make this the first thing we craft. So where'd it go? And then you should be able to go over here, throw it in here, and now that should be stored over here. There it is. And then these dudes here, you can put speed upgrades, so it crafts stuff super quick. So if we type in here pattern, I don't know how many we can make. So we're missing pure Certus quartz. And that's another thing you need to make sure you pay attention. Allow substitute. So we can now use anything. I want to use these if possible. All right. Boop. And then, can you craft me 3 crafting CPUs? I forgot about crafting CPUs. I am so used to refined storage. This is fine. So crafting unit and I might not be able to craft this. So 3 of those. We'll go 4K because that's probably as far as we can go for right now. And we're in the early stages, so we don't really need like high-end stuff. So that's a diamond. I like the code crafting CPUs. I think those are pretty cool. Did I already use that thing? Oh. Well, I don't know how many diamonds we need. That's the problem. We'll do 2 more. Joink. And then we can stick you probably over here, to be honest with you. I don't see why not. Where's my cable at? Do that. And the code process is just to help the whole system as a whole. So let's grab some of these bad boys, fall in a hole, and then we just go boop. And that should be done, at least one of them. And we're gonna craft you. And like I said, I don't know where these are gonna end up, but for now we can just like that. So this is the thing that's pretty much the brains of the operation. Alright, so let's try this again. Blank pattern. Make me full. Go. That easy. So now we don't have to sit here and craft stuff no more. So if we look at that recipe, there's a few things we should probably try to automate. And this will help kind of explain how to do it on the machines. The first thing would be this quartz glass, which we need a crusher. Okay. But I'm going to go ahead and just craft that because that one's super easy. We're going to need a crusher. I'm going to go ahead and use the pulverizer from thermal expansion just because it's pretty simple in design. And we're going to need a bunch of machines. So I'm going to make 5 of those. 5 of those. Probably just 2 for right now for those. And then, I don't know why I did that. I'm just going to pull that thing out. And then we should be able to right click. Yep. Throw you in there. Okay. Next thing is a ME interface. Boop. Nope. It's probably missing this one. Probably missing this one. There we go. Beautiful. Machines. I guess we could do machines over here. So here's our machine. And I believe you can do in and out on the same side. Perfect. And we're going to slap you. Or do we want to go from the bottom? Let's go from the bottom. So we're going to clear out a way. We're going to have to make some P2Ps. I hope I have some P2Ps. Some diamonds, I mean. There's the power that we need. And then we'll just steal it off of that one. That sounds good. So power, I'm going to have probably come up right here. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this, nothing. Okay. The problem we're gonna have is getting this all to meet up. And this is also why when I do my floors, I usually leave a space in between. This is exactly why. Alright, so I already messed this up because there's going to be so many machines over here, you're going to have to use a PTP. Alright. So P2T. Boop. Yeah, that requires our diamond. We are not going to be able to afford 2 more of those. Crap. I guess we'll just show you the proof of concept, I guess. And whenever we get diamonds, we'll upgrade. So that should power that. Just for now. That should be online. And then we need some hardened cells. Harden. Yes. And we're just gonna run this bad boy right under. I don't know why I'm doing this, so y'all can't see. Cut this things out. And there's little covers we can do. So, boop. Like so. And that should be powered up, correct? Yes. And then we should be able to go Certus. Dust? No. Where's the Certus dust? Right here. This is probably to be the easiest recipe we can get. So we're going to switch this to processing. And we're going to click here, and we're going to go to the pulverizer, go bam. Make sure that's that, that's that. Cool. Alright, so we should be able to go here. This is the glass. And then here's the pulverizer. Boop. Done. Let's get a induction smelter. Induction. So I don't know if they turn down like resources or something in this pack, but they seem to be very rare for some reason. I don't know why. They just seem very rare to me. So we're gonna get a induction smelter next, because there's a thing I want this system to make, because I don't like to make them. Oh, annihilation core. There we go. And then we should be able to just go boop. Just input all of it in there, turn this off, and then struggle with life choices. I guess for now we'll just do this, and I'll just make covers. I also need to watch out for Tim. I don't want him to fall to his death. He is the only named character of the series. Alright, and then we should be able to go in bar, induction. We want this recipe. Boop. Nice. And then we want harden. Upgrades. So what else we need? We need to make bronze. Bronze is made. I I want the ingots. Come on, man. There we go. There's the ingots, and then we should go, boop, pattern, glowstone. We have one glow, oh my god. We're so screwed in this series. So we'll throw those in there, and that should get us running, per se. Throw that there. I think the molecular assemblers give off light. I think. I may be wrong with that. But let me take a cut here. Let me go and take a hell of a trip to the Nether and be back with some resources, hopefully. And I will see y'all, hopefully, in a second. I'm probably going to get some quartz, too. So, see ya. Alright, guys. We are back. Got my Nether on. Actually survived somehow, so that's good. So let's go ahead and try to finish this stuff off for you guys. Let me fix my ring, because that seems to like mess up sometimes. So I got some quartz. I didn't get too much. I didn't see too much, but I got as much as the goodness we can get. Does that? Yeah, look at that. It's working. So it's going to throw it in there. Of course, we're going to make upgrades right now, or teach you to make upgrades. So that's going to be amazing. So we're going to go to crafting. And we're going to go, hey, this is what you got to do. And this is also what you got to do. And then we should be able to go here and go, hey, boop, boop. And now if we type in harden, we can go 2, please. There's no crafting CPUs because it's crafted. The more crafting CPUs, the more things you can do, or requests, which is fine. Let's go on to the reinforce these guys. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think, to autocraft these. So you're iridium. No, I don't want iridium. That's like the worst thing to use. I don't want to use that either. This is one of the problems with this pack. Obsidian? Yes. We're in the wrong thing. The problem is it doesn't give you just regular quartz. It gives you the fused quartz, and then they give you the hard ones, because you can use all of them. And this is going to take up thing. Okay. Harden glass. We want the regular one. Like this. Lead pulverized. Gives you this. Okay. And then obsidian pulverized gives you this, and then you combine the two to make 2. So that's induction. This is crafting. This is processing. So we go back to reinforce. We should, oh, click the wrong thing. Go here and say, I want the ingots, this one here. I believe that goes there. And then we want a crafting to say, hey, craft this. Then we go over here. And you can see how quickly these slots fill up. So then all we have to do is go harden 2. You still working on this? You what the? You're so slow without your speed upgrades. There we go. kill all of the power. The power! Must be making a lot of glass. I don't know. I guess we can make the crafting terminal? Or is it this? Oh, okay. That's all you have to do is click that. So let's click 2 of these. And you can see it throws it straight in here. It's making the bronze. And then it just threw everything in here. Boop. And then we should be able to click reinforce. And now I can upgrade those engines downstairs too, which is awesome. And I don't have to sit here and babysit this thing. I don't have to handcraft all this stuff again. And then here and here. And now these are a little faster, store a little bit more power, and getting it done. The only other thing I need to show y'all is how to autocraft with just like a chest or something, but it's pretty much the same way as the machines. You just slap an interface here, and then your output you just feed into the interface. Pretty straightforward, to be honest with you. And setting that recipe is pretty much the same way as doing it in here. So if we look in here, here's 12 patterns. Boop. And what's the next tier of upgrade? Signalium. I might not be able to do this just yet, because we need cryothium dust, which requires blaze powder, snowballs, and redstone. Blaze powder is crafted with liquid XP. It's a lot of work. But we do have mob essence, though. So we could make this. I have to figure out how I want to automate that. I mean, we have this whole wall. We can do some silly stuff, I think. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I bored y'all enough with how to set up your AE system. Hopefully y'all learned something if you're new to it. If you didn't, I'm sorry, but maybe y'all could point out what I did wrong, if I did do something wrong. And if I don't post your name on the beginning, I apologize. I do suck. I really don't mean to. I really do forget. Yeah, we're getting the good stuff now. It looks like we're getting closer to the end of that quarry. So I'm just gonna close up diff. I don't want Tim to escape the floor. So let's see. We've been recording for a little bit, and we're up to 47. So we got 27 osmium over that short time. Sweet. I think next episode I want to go and do some exploring and do that battle tower. I think it'd be kind of fun to just take a break from all this stuff. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.